I got no idea why the thing just did that. Hey, Surrey-bot. Hey, Danita, it looks like your Surrey-bot connection needs to be refreshed. You can do that at the Surrey-bot off whenever you have a moment. What do you mean my Surrey-bot needs to be refreshed? Also, hi guys, I'm Danita500. Welcome. I hope you're all doing well. My music just stopped randomly. I'm just gonna continue playing it. Also, it gives me a chance to say I'm gonna spam more discourse than usual, so I might be on the starting soon screen for a bit. Okay? But I love you guys. I saw messages. Coffee. Hello. Happy New Year's Eve. How are you doing? Also, wait, I can type here so I can bear hug you. I guess this is the first time I've been here in with my new name. Were you? I feel like I've seen this one like once before. Once. Bear hug. Okay, so it's gonna take me a minute. Those are three um underscores, right? Three of them. Coffee rocks. One, two, three underscores. I had to follow you again. Oh, okay, weird. Well then, welcome, Coffee. Thank you again for the follow. Also, congratulations on being first. So, there is a surprise in chat to those who are first. You can also type an exclamation mark first. Sorry, I know it sounds like an advertisement, but it's absolutely hilarious when people does it. I'm quickly doing a couple more promotions in Discord and stuff. So I'm gonna swap back to the music, and then I'll be with you very shortly. I'm so sorry it's taking so long, but there's a bunch of Discords that I usually don't post in, but I want to do it now. And then Coffee gets bear hugged. Coffee gets bear hugged extra tightly by Danita500 for being first. Mwahahaha. Love you, Coffee. Thank you for the bear hug. All right, I'm back. You're in South Africa, right? Yes, yes, I am in South Africa. So it is currently 10 p.m. over here, like 1 minute before 10. Also, to those who weren't here earlier, hi, I'm Danita500. Welcome. I'm sorry, things are weird currently on the thingy. Ash, hi. How are you doing? Happy New Year! Well, it's still New Year's Eve here, but Happy New Year! I am gonna try to actually stream until, like, hopefully it's until New Year. It would be fun. Ash. Sorry. I'll get its phone going soon. I just need to get the camera sorted out. So give me a minute to go to BRB and sort out the camera, the angle, and everything. Boulays! Hi! Happy New Year! Coffee, to answer you on that, I don't really do read the news or watch the news, so I have no idea about any of that, but I don't think any of that is going on, like, in my area. Otherwise, I probably know about it.
Text-to-speech enabled. C0FF33R0 said, "Hey Bulls Glass."
Come on. Oops, that's wrong button. Camera. Alright. So this is how our camera looks currently. Is it good? We're gonna move it a bit. Yeah, we'll move it because you guys need to see like the top here. Also, you'll be hearing Amelia in the background there. Hopefully not twice, but I have no promises because I don't know. So if you do hear the TTS twice, let me know. I will try and fix that. I just need to know that I am covered. And you guys can see what I'm doing, but you guys can't see me much. Good. Also, we got alcohol. This is brandy and Coke. This is like one of the things that I really enjoy to drink. So yeah, we got alcohol. Cheers. Have to celebrate correctly, right?
C0FF33R0 said, "Clinking glasses, clinking glasses."
Cheers. All right, let me see. I need to be able to touch chat.
Chakut said, "Hey Danita."
Hi, how you doing? It's lovely to see you. Happy New Year's Eve.
Lovely Chakut64 over at twitch.tv/Chakut64. They were streaming Pure Pool Blue Heart. Chakut64 said, "Doing okay you?"
I'm doing quite well. My parents are currently not here. They went to my father's sister. So I'm currently semi-home alone. My grandpa's in the back, but he's like in the back. I don't really see him.
Hey Danita, Happy New Year.
Miracle! Hi! Happy New Year! Have a bear hug. It's so lovely to see you, Miracle. I'm glad you get to catch one of the streams again.
Before releasing them and watching them gasp for air heart.
So today the plan technically is I want to do the diamond painting, but I probably won't be doing a lot of that. But I will be going through my list. So remember last year, to those who were not here last year, I missed the bear, yes, unfortunately, but I needed to save my battery, so I really had to skip the bear today. But yeah, I had to save my battery for stream because I have to use the tablet to stream and I only have the game on the tablet. It's a shame. I maybe need to like get the game on like a second device as well. Also, there's a lot of flies here, so ignore them. I do. They're annoying. In 2 days, I'll be there for the bear. am quickly just grabbing my things. I just realized that I'm here, but I didn't grab all of the things that I needed to grab. Okay, we got these. We have a needle that I definitely should put somewhere that I don't lose it again. So the last diamond painting stream I had, I kind of lost the needle. And it took me a while because I was scrolling around the carpets trying to figure out where the hell it could have gone. And a couple of minutes later, I realized it stuck to the tablet because the tablet's magnetic. I didn't realize that in the beginning. I was just like, how could I lose this thing? But yeah, the tablet's magnetic. I didn't think about it until I went through the whole carpet. I didn't think about it. Okay, what do we need though? I want to kind of work on this part over here more. So I think we'll go for H. H is number 3. I'll go find number 3. Okay, wait, what type of color is number 3? I have number 3.
Mano377 said, surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. Well, I'm not surprised. I did send you that voice note. So I was like, maybe he's gonna stop by if he hears this though. I did not mean to sound so super excited. Also, Happy New Year's Eve. Okay, H, right? Number 3.
Jakut64 said, hey Mano377.
I was busy doing the internet check.
C0FF33R06___ said, I miss diamond painting.
I can imagine.
And enjoy watching you enjoy it.
Oh, I'm glad that you enjoy watching me doing this. I like it, but at the same time it gets frustrating.
Mano377 said, same to you, I'm doing them some little as possible. The holidays have been pretty busy with family visits and dad's situation on top of that.
I feel you. We're not doing much either, that's why I'm streaming. Like, I'm currently home alone. Well, Grandpa's in the back, but other than that, I'm home alone. Well, that might be way too many.
C0FF33R06___ said, hey Mano377.
Okay, so as I was saying before though,
Airmano377 said, as a little as possible. I meant I'm doing as a little as possible.
that sounds good. I assumed as much. I can read between the autocorrects. Okay, so as I was saying before, last year, around, well, I would say a week before New Year, I had my end of the year stream and I created a bunch of goals for the new year that I was like, yeah, I might touch these goals or I might just not do them. That's how it goes every year, just so you guys know. I rarely look at the list. I forget about the list, but I still make a list to go through and then be like, oh, but I did do this. I don't feel too bad that I didn't do anything. So we're gonna go through that while I do this and then set up a new list for next year. While we're at it. If I can get this thing to get loose. Also, I'm wearing something a little low, so if you guys tell me, you know, just tell me to move back out of the camera. Wow, it's really sticking there. Like when I'm telling you it's sticking there, I'm telling you it's sticking. Sheesh. I'm sorry for the crinkling. But it's stuck. I only got like this little piece loose. Oh, the whole thing.
C0FF33R0Seeks____ says, that glue is sticky.
It's so sticky. Wow. Plus I can't hold that part down. So I have to kind of pull and hope for the best.
Jacob64 said, I decided last year that I'm done with New Year's resolutions. I'm perfect as I am or something like that, lol.
Sounds perfect.
377 said, I would hope I have some interesting news. I have two phones now. Mom gave me my own one back. She's back on her old phone. Aside from the mic situation, she wasn't satisfied with its battery. It doesn't last long, and with her cheesy mobile games it's even worse.
Your mom was like, this phone sucks. Take it back. Wow. Can you guys believe it? It's still so stuck. No, don't go back down. Just come back here. Imagine losing all of that progress just because it's when sticking again. No, come back here. Sorry, you guys have my hair in the camera. And now my nose is sticking to the thing.
Airmano377 said, literally I took good care of it, but the 53 isn't really the good, gets hot and terrible battery life.
You can take how good care of a phone. These days, they're not meant to last. They're not built to last. It doesn't matter how good care you're gonna take of it. It's gonna give you problems after a while. Hey. Okay. I'll use this phone to hold it because I'm gonna have to use this phone. Yeah.
Danita500FF33R0 said, you need your sister to pull back and use a magnet to hold it back.
I wish
After all,
she's here,
you're
but
always
she
there for
is.
her.
My sister is unfortunately not here. So she went with my parents to go to my aunt's. So it really is just me and Grandpa. All right. So I think we're about ready to begin after all of that struggling. Sheesh. So I already went through the list and crossed out things or added things, you know.
That's the joke, it came like that out of the box when I got it 3 years ago. I just couldn't complain because it was on contract.
What? You got a defect? Sheesh. Because I can assure you, batteries are not supposed to not last that long. Unless they're like already 2 years old at least. Cheers. I don't like how this thing works. Alright. Either way, we're gonna have to live with that. I'll see if I can get us some music going. I wish I have I do have one more tablet, but that one needs a charger. So I can't blow one thing and the whole thing goes away. Damn it! I'll be back! Okay, pretzel rocks. I'm hoping I don't have to log in.
Mano377 said, no, it's just problems with the model. They fucked up with the processor on that model. It's too strong for the phone, makes the process that makes a lot of heat and eats battery like candy. I practically have to charge it 2 times a day from the get-go.
Oh, bloody hell. Sorry, I'm just currently trying to log into something over here.
Mano377 said, but the 56 watt I have now is much better. I charged it once a day. It actually can handle somewhat intense mobile games. I tested it with one and it went well.
Oh, that's good. At least something works. stations. Alright, let's see, what do we have? We have blues. Fuck. We're going down the same rabbit hole. The next one's gonna be Christian. Okay, nope. We're going for Surprise Me and I'm hoping for the best. But at least we'll have music.
Pretzel Rock said, now playing, El Final del Paraíso by Jose Carlos Maria Ortega, Oliver Angel Camargo Meta PRTZL.IO.
Can you guys hear the music? Also, you guys don't hear Amelia twice, right? Okay. So I'm gonna just go through the lists and everything, right, and read them out while I do my thing. And then along the way, we're gonna create our new list for next year. So these are the goals that I set for myself.
FF33R06___ said, yes.
Thank you, Coffee. So these are the goals that I ended up setting. Wait. Let's read this.
I don't want you told mom if it's dad is fine after the surgery and I upgrade in 2 years time she's not getting the 56, it has 250 gigabytes of storage and she would abuse it like hell for cheesy mobile games, she loves them lol.
You're like, mother, with all due respect, but no. Oh, but that's my life though. I could use space like that. Alright, so first we have Twitch goals. Amelia is a slight echo.
Amelia is a slight echo, not enough to worry about.
That can be fixed. Hold on. Not with this pen. That will not be fixed with that pen. That can be fixed. I just need to press buttons and pray for the best because I can't see shit. Okay, turn game volume off. How do I go back now? Hold on. I'm sticking to the thing. Ow. Sorry, I can't press the button any other way.
Airmano377 said, when I transferred her data before we knew about the microphone apps were like 40 gigabytes. C0FF33R06___ said, it's fine.
Alright, it should be fixed now. I don't think you'll hear her in the background. So what I had is I had game volume on, and then game volume, I turned that on so you guys can hear my music when I'm muted. Otherwise, you guys can't hear my starting soon screen when I'm muted. But that's also why Amelia ended up being double.
377 said, so that's a no, I'm joking, I might change my mind, but still lol.
Oh, knowing you, You might at the end of the day just be like, yeah, here, take it. Though also, you could use this for something else. You could have like a separate, you know, a second phone or something. Right, now, sheesh, I can't get started. We're like 30 minutes into the stream and I'm still not even near my list. So, Twitch goals was to reach 500 followers. We got very, very close to 500 followers, okay? So close, in fact, that I am impressed how far we got so far, okay? Because we got to 469. Last I checked. That didn't change, right? Did it go up? I can't see here. Sheesh. Yes. 469. Which I feel pretty good. So I think for like the new goal,
now playing Sold Your Soul by Loic Farouk Ganim to PRTZL.
I wouldn't say reach 500 because we might reach it.
69.
Yes, I know, 69, sheesh, so mature. I mean, at least it's not, what's the new thing around the internet? At least it's not 6, 7, okay? I just can't. So, for the new goal, oh wait, I need to make 26 goals.
Airmano377 said, I don't get that one, I've seen it but it makes no sense. C0FF33
I don't get it either. I don't question things anymore.
Said 470.
Coffee. It doesn't want to update on my side though. It's like I'm still seeing it as... Hold on. It should just update. Now it says 470. We update that thing. We reach 470. Thank you, Coffee. I don't know why it didn't update on my side. Alright, Harmona, you're safe. It's not 69 anymore. So for the next year, I feel like we might just as well reach the 500 mark. So I don't want to put it as 500. But how about we make it as 550? It's not too much and it's not too little. It's like almost a little less than 100 from now. Could we make it? I don't know. But we can try. Alright. I'm gonna hate myself for going up and down the whole time, but it's gonna be how it's gonna be.
Hermano377 said, Okay, I'll stop talking about my phone, but now I'm thinking maybe all those times I had trouble, maybe it was the processor and not in the Wi-Fi.
That could
Because
be.
I've been here before, I think 10
Wazzy!
minutes now and no dying on my side,
Hello!
you're all
Thank you
clear,
so
but you
much
have
for
a
that
beep.
sub. Wow!
C0F33R06____ said,
Love you,
my screen didn't
Waz.
show I was following, so I pushed
Resub
it.
for 6
Pretzelrock said, now
months.
playing Hard Bob Bass Workout up by Jeffrey Peter Gascoigne to PRTZL.io.
6 months in a row, Wazzy. Can you believe
Stream
it?
Elements said, Wazzy just subscribed for 6 months in a row. Stream Elements, check out the lovely Wazzy over at twitch.tv.
Also,
They were streaming
Wazzy's
on
living in the
Part.
future, so Happy New Year, House 2026. Please tell us if we need to start running.
Stream Elements Danita500
Thank you,
grabs
Coffee,
Wazzy and
that's
gives
awesome.
them a bone-crushing beer hug before releasing them and watching them gasp for air, smiling.
Alright, so Twitch goal number 2 was to play new games. Happy New Year! Oh, wait, we have a New Year emote. Wait. Happy New Year! Well, it's not New Year here yet, so. But, I'll cheers to you. I can't even show it. I have alcohol. Cheers, Wazzy. Alright, I missed Harmoni's message, something about phone. Okay, I'll stop talking about my phone, but now I'm thinking maybe all these times I had trouble, maybe it was the processor, and not in the Wi-Fi. That could be. That it couldn't handle it, potentially.
Wazzy said, did you see yourself in my new vid?
I've not had a chance to check it. I am so sorry. Things has been a bit...
a
lot here.
Said, Happy New Year confetti firework.
Like,
Wazzy.
I really have not had a chance. I'm so sorry. I want to watch it though. Harmono sent me a message
said, Happy New Year.
to remember to watch
said,
Wazzy's
Happy
video.
New Year, Wazzy.
Colin,
said,
hi, Happy New Year. Were you able to stream today? I'm sorry if I wasn't able to make it.
Stream Elements, check out the lovely Colin 3278 over at twitch.tv/Colin3278. They were streaming sports talk, baseball, sparkling hard.
Twitch goal number 2.
Chakut64 said, Hey Colin 3278. Wazzy said, HNY Chakut64 Colin 3278.
Twitch goal number 2 was to play new games.
Airmano 377
Wow.
said, sending the message now, 1 second, not literally.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I can assure you guys that we did play a new game. We got getting over it. I don't know if we got, I played any other new games in this year.
Okay, yes, I did for 15 minutes.
Ah, nice. I hope you had a lovely stream. Sorry I couldn't make it. Hugs. So, I don't know if potentially I played any other games this year. But I know for a fact, sorry, I'm poking this thing in your guys' eyes. I know for a fact that I definitely played Getting Over It, and that counted as a new game. But I feel like Whiteout Survival was also a new game this year on stream for me. And Clash of Clans. Which I didn't play a lot of those, but I still played them like in the evenings, like 2 AM my time. Sorry, is that blinding? No, okay, it's just blinding me.
Colin 3278 said, you were on when I streamed, sorry did not raid you.
No worries.
Said, I'm just waking, 6 AM here.
I wasn't able to stream until like after dinner. So after dinner, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to go stream now. And then I was hoping, kind of praying for some good internet, because internet has been very, very bad lately. Just waking up 6 a.m. here. Sheesh. That early.
Airmano377 said, "This is what I sent. It's funny, so I'm sharing. Remember our Australian friend? My typing doesn't like his name. I've tried it."
Remember our Australian friend? My typing doesn't like his name. I can't. I just can't. Wait, that needs to become a quote. Hold that thought. Copy.
C0FF33R0seeks____ said, "Have you seen Smiles or V lately?"
I have, yes. We still hang in calls in 40 till 5. Small's not been able to stream lately. She's still been doing things at home in her house and stuff. And Unknown has not been streaming at all lately. He considers himself not a streamer, remember? Okay, so it's the 31st of 12 of 2025.
Streamer Lemons said, "Danita500 added quote number 72. Wazzy said, "Saw her lurking in another stream just before."
Ah,
Streamer Lemons
nice.
said, "Danita500 number 72. This is what I sent. It's funny, so I'm sharing. Remember our Australian friend? My typing doesn't like his name. I've tried it." Airmano377 after sending Danita a DM to remind her to watch Wazzy's vid the 31st of December 2025. C0FF33R0seeks____ said, "Good."
Oh, that is so funny. Sorry, Armano, but I had to.
Pretzel Rock said, "Now playing. Could it be by
Alright,
Gerard
so
Henry, Joseph
for
Gedden, Letizia
goal
Felicity
number
Rose
2,
Morelli
I'm gonna
Tucciati
smooth that
ZL.io.
on to next year as well. I'm hoping to play more new games. Because new games are good for the stream and stuff. Also, to add to that, I want to play more of that Getting Over It. So I'll make a goal number 3 for this one and say play more Getting Over It. Because that's a fun game and very ragey game, frustrating game. Red Bean, hi! Happy New Year or Happy New Year's Eve. How are you doing?
Streamer Lemons, check out the lovely Red Bean Bittercream over at twitch.tv/redbeanbittercream. They were streaming bad credit. No problem. Sparkling heart.
Okay.
Red Bean Bittercream said, "It do be Eve here."
It do be Eve there. Nice. It's still Eve here too. Alright. I apparently made a very joking goal last year.
Said, "Made my mom's taco dip yesterday for tonight. Was $28 for the ingredients. It has avocados, refried beans, sour cream, olives, taco seasoning in it."
That sounds really,
Wazzy
really
said,
good.
the year flew by so fast.
It did go
Hermano
fast.
377
I just
said,
thought about
you
that.
don't want to know what it typed every time I tried a certain slang term for a part of the female body. I'm not going to say it, obviously, but read between the lines.
Oh my head. That's what it's type when you try to go for Warzy. That's absolutely bloody hilarious. Oh, I can't. Alright, so last year I made a joking goal about apparently banning Friendly and Kurt. I can't remember why, but I don't know if I did that or I didn't do that. Uh-oh? Yeah, uh-oh. So I know it was like a joke thing that it would have been like the exclamation mark ban.
Jacob64 said, hi Red Bean Bitter Cream.
So I feel like I did it, and I feel like I probably didn't really do it. I can't remember banning Friendly. But I will not be moving it on to the next year.
Well, by Friendly and by Kurt.
It's literally this one. Hold on. I can do that now. Who do we ban? Harmonu? He's just our guinea pig for now, okay?
Streamlabs banned Hermano 377 for 500 years. Smile with horns.
I will not be moving this goal over to the next year.
377 said, yeah.
Sorry, Harmony, you're my guinea pig now. This is why Harmony rarely comes to stream, he always gets bullied.
Now playing Dame Guajira by Pajaro Kanzani to prtzl.io. Wazzy said, Rip Hermano 377.
Another thing that I added was to add a tip link. I was very reluctant, but after some careful consideration and, well, I guess talking to Small and everyone.
Red Bean Bitter Cream said, by Hermano. Nice seeing you. Hermano
yes, nice seeing you.
Said, yes, the phone was just an excuse.
So I did add a tip link. I didn't ever promote it, and I don't like promoting these things because I'm not that person that's like, hi, I have a tip link, give me your money. I don't do that. But I did add that. So it is exclamation mark tip in chat. It is also, I can't remember if it actually is tip in chat. That I can't remember. But it is also in the about section of the Twitch. Like at the way bottom. So the people were to scroll there and find it, they found it. But I don't like promoting these things, so I can't believe it's on this list. But it's added, so that can be removed from the list. I don't need to add it to the next year. So far, we do have a couple of things for this year. I have so many messages incoming, it's not funny anymore. You guys don't want to see how my phone's actually blowing up over here. Try without the S. I think. Oh, shit, it is there.
Streamelements.com. Please don't feel like you have to send a tip. Please only do so when you can and want to. Please remember to take care of yourselves first though heart. Feel free to tip me at streamelements.com. Please don't feel like you have to send a tip. Please only do
Oh,
so
it's
when you
reading
can
it
and
twice.
want to.
Oh, right, you all
Please
said
remember
it.
to take care of yourselves first, though heart. Zero
It's
Days said,
it's a double.
Red Bean Bitter Cream
Oh,
said,
Vish,
double down.
hi, Happy New Year. How you doing? I was like, wait, why is it reading it 2 times? Like,
Stream Elements, check out the lovely Zero Bays over at twitch.tv/ZeroBays. They were streaming PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds mobile.
also, I have no
hearts.
idea if I'll get any messages about tips or anything. I don't know how all of this works because I'm on mobile. Okay, another thing. What else do we add to our Twitch goal? Like, I'm adding, or at least so far I have to reach 550 followers. It's potentially a thing we can do. To play new games, to play more Getting Over It. Anything else we should add? Like these things, the diamond painting and all of those things, that's more on the art section of my goal list. Though also, I could potentially say do more art streams. Because I feel like I didn't do as many art streams this year.
Red Bean Bitter Cream said, become royalty.
Become royalty! Look, my character, Danita500, she's already a queen. Thank you.
Wazzy said, maybe some new channel redeems or new emotes.
I think that's in the... That should technically be in Twitch, under Twitch goals. Now that I think about it. Alright.
Red Bean Bitter Cream said, who is LaRue?
Hold on. I will show you. How can I show you? Bear with me here. Okay. I'm gonna be in your face. I just need to touch the tablet for a minute. Oh, right. It would probably help if I'm on gameplay and you guys can see what I'm doing.
Airmano377 said, you know what could be fun? You may be trying retro games before we he.
If I do play games, I usually play games that I like.
377 said, I was still typing sorry.
That's all I heard is let's go on this. That's LaRue. The character that you see on the starting soon screen, the girl on the side, that is Danita500. So my name is Danita as well, right? But Danita500 was like a character from my imagination when I was younger. And I just thought it would be fun to bring her to life in Twitch and stuff. So that's where she came in.
Airmano377 said, before we had Unkept, that's how I kept myself busy. Most phones can handle Game Boy games pretty well.
What am I doing? I apparently copied something to the clipboard. We won't question it. Yeah, I'm not a one for the
VTuber.
Yes, I did try to do the VTube thing, and that's why LaRue exists, is I wanted to be a VTuber. But reality check, I am unfortunately streaming from mobile and not PC.
Wazzy said, nice.
So I couldn't do what I wanted to do.
Red Bean Bitter Cream said, LaRue is like your persona.
Yes, exactly. And I am stuck again. Ah, wow, it really sticks. That hurt. Yeah, so Danita LaRue is my persona.
64 said, "A new year is like a blank book. It has 12 chapters and 365 pages, and you are the author, so my wish is you all write a story that will make you smile."
That is a lovely thing to say. That is a really, really lovely thing to say, Chikutse. Okay. You guys can still see, right? I can't
Pretzel Rock said,
see what I did.
"Now playing Catalyst by Chris Quarrier to
Okay, so what did I say? Do more art streams.
Wazzy said, "Deep and profound." Airmano377 said, "Literally she's just more bitchy and doesn't come out when you scream persona."
New emotes. I will put that under Twitch goals, okay? I know it was technically under something else this time. Alright, YouTube goals are next. I am just thirsty though. By the way, cheers everyone. Alright, our first YouTube goal was to reach 250 subscribers.
Said, "What phones do you have again?"
I have a tablet, which is a Samsung. I have another tablet, which is like the exact same Samsung. I have one Samsung Galaxy A. Well, in the one of the A series, okay? I'm not certain. I think it's A05. I have a Huawei YP7. That's the phones that I have. Alright, YouTube goals. YouTube, I said that we should try to get...
1986 said,
Andy! Hi!
Why, let's get the streamers. Oh blast. They just flew out of the window. Red Bean Bittercream said,
"How you doing? Happy New Year."
I know last time you mentioned to me you were only doing like 2 minutes at a time, I think. Streamer Lemons, check out the lovely Andy1986.
Chair sitting has not been going too great. Other than this Christmas, I sat in a chair a bit because I had to go to my dad's or my grandma's.
Andy1986 said, "I'm good, so nice to see you before I go crazy."
Don't go crazy. Please. No, it's lovely to see you. Have a bear hug. We're just going through my list of goals that I had set. And I can't type. And doing some diamond painting along the way. Meaning I'm distracting myself from doing the actual thing I should be doing.
Before releasing them and watching them gasp for air heart.
Hermano redeemed H2. I have terrible news for you, Hermano. That redemption is only alcohol today.
Well, you know what's got to be added for the new year, Danita.
I need something so I can sit against the couch. Yeah, whatever. Alright, Hermano redeemed H2O, which it should be water. I don't have water currently with me, but I have brandy. So we're gonna be drinking brandy as our hydrate redeems, okay? Cheers!
Chakut64 said, coffee cheers back at you, Danita.
Hey, that's a coffee cheers.
1986 said, it's Hogmanay. We all go crazy drinking responsibly. Other crazy things include knocking on doors and shouting Happy New Year, or in my case, woohoo boing boing ARF.
Of course, Andy. Don't let the people call the cops on you, okay? Just careful.
Pretzel Rocks said, now playing Evening Jazz by Darren Guy Mudge. Voodoo Dog.
Alright, I can't get to the things that I want to get to. Also, it's always like this, okay? This is how my art streams look as well.
377 said, guys, should I make her drunk? That could be fun, lol.
There are timers on those redeems. You cannot, unfortunately. Or fortunately for me, you cannot. Unfortunately for you, you cannot. Alright, so YouTube goal was to reach 250 subscribers, which are followers on YouTube.
377 drunk streamers can be fun.
Drunk streamers can be... I just become chatty, okay? More...
You are no fun.
Yeah, I know. I'm no fun. You get over it. Sheesh. So we got to 225 subscribers.
I saw mentioned Hogmanay and I thought it was Hogwarts type HP.
Hogwarts. That's funny. Hey, Michaela, how are you doing? So we did get to 225 subscribers on YouTube, so I feel really good about that.
I mean, if she gets drunk, she could go, oh beep beep it, and throw the diamond painting out of the window and it lands on a passing old lady coming home from bingo.
Oops. Alright, Harmony, go on. What do you want for your Afrikaans lesson?
Twitch.tv/therosalemon. They were streaming Roblox Purple Heart.
So, I think for YouTube goals...
This seems appropriate, the sentence we use for Happy New Year. The Rose
oh, okay.
Said,
yes. Do not...
Andy1986 said, but you are doing so well, Danita.
Thank you. Thank you, Andy. Gross. Don't feel like you have to react, okay? Andy is lovely. Andy says weird things that we all love. Okay, so Hermione redeemed the Afrikaans lessons and he wants to know the sentence we use for Happy New Year in Afrikaans. So in English we say Happy New Year, yeah? In Afrikaans, we would say voorspoedige nuwe jaar. So voorspoedig would be like almost like a blessed thing, right? And then nuwe jaar would be the new year. So that is how we will say Happy New Year. Voorspoedige nuwe jaar. Are you happy, Hermano? I can't get to my goals.
77 said, essentially prosperous new year.
Yes, prosperous new year. That is a way to say it. So, on 225 goals or subs on YouTube, which is followers. I'm wondering if I should keep it on 250 potentially, because YouTube could grows very slowly. So I think I'm gonna...
Nice guy and apparently a ding-dong nuisance by bird watchers.
So I think we're gonna reach, go for reach 250. We're gonna keep it as it is.
The Rosa Lemon said, wait, you ain't from the Danita.
I am not from the US. Yes, very, very correct. I am South African.
Airmano377 said, she's not.
All right,
Andy
so
1986
250
said,
subscribers.
she's from South Africa, home of the braai.
Yes.
Red Bean
We're gonna
Bitterbean said,
braai.
Voortspooner en Neefia, this is totally how it's spelled in Afrikaans.
Totally, yes, yes. Totally, that is how it's spelled. Do you want me to spell it too?
Streamlabs, feel
Voorspoedige
free to check out my
nieuwe
merch at
jaar.
streamlabs.com and
Look, merch.
www.redbubble.com. Hope you all enjoy.
That is how it's spelled.
Danita500 said, Vorspo edich nu jaar.
Don't let Amelia fool
1986
you.
said, where it's probably traditional to say to your host after leaving braying. The Rosa Lemon said, never knew even after 2 years of knowing you.
Don't worry,
Red
people
Bean
usually
said,
tend
matches
to
mine
think I'm
exactly.
British. Though also I can fool people and go like, yeah, I'm British. Or want a glass of water? I actually did it like yesterday or the day before in call with Jim. I held something in my mouth while I was saying water, and it turned.
Covers eyes.
You should cover your ears. It turned into water. All right, second
Jacket64
YouTube
said,
goal.
am I the only Canadian here?
P. Godey, if he's in the back lurking or when he is here,
Red
he
Bean
is
Bitterbean
also
said,
Canadian.
yes. Andy 1986 said, there was a moose here somewhere.
Alright, second goal was get up to date on uploading Twitch clips as shorts to YouTube. Well, I started doing that and around halfway
Red
through the
Bean
year I
Bitterbean
get
said,
tired of
less than
doing
this was
that
the moose.
and I did not
Jacket
continue.
64 said,
So I'll
"Mom was
move
not a
this
Cobra chicken."
whole thing up to the next thing or next year.
Airmano 377 said, because we used to be a British colony back in the old days, we use a lot of British English that results in somewhat of a British
Yes.
accent when we speak English.
Exactly that. Alright, second YouTube goal was don't get behind on uploading videos to YouTube.
Red Sorox said, now playing
I apparently
Race to the
marked
Moon by
this
Magnum Opus to
with like a cross
PRTZL.io.
and a check mark to say that I did catch up to my things on YouTube, but also at the same time I may have let some videos sit there for like on Twitch for like a week or two before I uploaded them to YouTube. Oops. I won't be moving that one over to the next year. Okay. What I will be doing is I'm actually thinking what else can I
Airmano
add to
377
YouTube goals?
said, I offered several times before, but I won't do so again. I could do uploads for you, I don't mind.
I
Andy
like doing my own
1986
things,
said,
thank you very
so
much.
afternoon tea in the UK and South Africa is basically similar, but with antelope running all over the gardens and smashing the Red Bean Bitter Cream said, alright, now
No.
about goals. I think you should up sub goal amount to 300 if you have a goal to stream more, otherwise put the goal for subs at 230.
Well,
Lemon said, Wazzy has been following Danita500 for 2
YouTube
years, 11 months, 26
subscribers
days, 6 hours.
are followers like Twitch. They're not subscribers like Twitch has subscribers.
Streamer Lemon said,
right?
Andy 1986.
So
Andy 1986
I
has
should
been following
technically
Danita
call it
500
YouTube
for 2
followers,
years, 5
but
months,
YouTube
25 days,
itself
21
calls it
hours.
subscribers. I do not have a sub goal for Twitch.
Streamer
I don't
Lemon
care
said,
about
the
those
Rosa Lemon-
things.
the Rosa Lemon
Other
has been
than
following
I am
Danita 500
super
for 2
grateful
years,
for
6
any
months,
subs
16
subs
days,
and
7
stuff
hours.
that come in.
Andy
I
1986 said,
don't
flippin' heck.
I don't do
Red
the
Bean Bitter Cream
whole
said, no, Twitch subs.
yeah, I don't do the whole Twitch subs goal thing. I take what I get, and I'm just like, oh, thank goodness, thank you guys. That's how it is. That's practically what it is. Dude!
Smile with horns poop. Red Bean Bitter Cream said, oh I see. Streamer Lemons, check out the lovely dude.
Yeah, I've never really done that. I've done something similar once where I had like this giveaway thing where I was like, all right, this amount of subscribers or whatever for the day, I'll do this. But that was probably like 2 years ago or so. How are you doing, dude? How are you feeling? Happy New Year's Eve.
Streamer Lemons, Danita500 Goals.
Alright, I saw a bunch of follow age stuff that I didn't get to catch up to. So, Wazzy did follow age. Wazzy has been following for 2 years, 11 months, 26 days, and bloody 6 hours. Wow. Andy has been following for 2 years, 5 months, 25 days, and 21 hours. Wow. Michaela, or aka the Rose Lemon, has been following for 2 years, 6 months, 16 days, and 7 hours. Wow.
Andy1986 said, banning Danita on her own stream is like banning Mr. Punch from a Punch and Judy show. The hand stealing the sausages isn't really fun to watch.
Yeah, well, I get banned on my own stream a lot, Andy. It's kind of how it is here lately. Alright, so what else would we add to YouTube goals? We have the first one, which be reach 250 subscribers, which is followers, okay? And we have get up to date on uploading Twitch clips as shorts.
Red Bean Bitter Cream said,
anything else?
Right, then I'd still put the follower goal for YouTube at 300.
300, okay. Red Bean says we need to up follower goal to 300. We will up it to 300. But you're making some eggnog coffee. That sounds really cool. This is a baka. Shut it. Okay, what else can we add? I've not really done many things with YouTube. I can't do a lot of big editing stuff. What does this mean? Hold on, wait, what am I missing? Oh, that's Michaela redeemed hydrate and stretch. I will definitely do that quickly. Also, Michaela, I don't have water today. Hydration redeems our alcohol today, okay? So I have brandy. I will be drinking brandy. So, cheers.
Did not to you, Danita, so it's okay.
Don't worry, I was like, wait, what? Ah, this is good. And you said stretch as well, right? And Harmono also with a stretch redeem. Harmono, you just wasted one. Sheesh. But thank you. Oh, owie. Well, the stretch was a good idea. My neck cracks. Now I will be more looser. I can't really think of things to add for YouTube. It's not like I can do fancy editing and stuff like that, so I can't put up shorter content. The shortest content I can put up is shorts.
Red Bean Bitter Cream said, what if you made some IRL content of SA for YouTube?
I wish I could do that. See, I have to do things that I can do with Twitch, right? So I can upload the video from there to YouTube. Because before I joined Twitch, I was a YouTube creator, content creator. But I was running very quickly out of space on my phones when it came to creating content. So I was recording straight off of the phone, but it started to take so much space that I could not keep that up. I couldn't continue to do that. So instead, I ended up starting to stream on Twitch, which allowed me to download my Twitch stream, upload it to YouTube, and then I can delete it again. And it didn't take nearly as much space as you would think it would take. It can be like 2 hours long, and it's sometimes not even a gigabyte. Where when I was doing the things for YouTube, if it got like to 30 minutes, my phone was telling me it's full. I could not continue. So I had to make drastic plans.
Chakut64 said, my mistake meant Christmas cookie coffee out of the eggnog one.
Oh, that
1986
sounds...
said,
Ooh.
that would be fun. Danita goes to a one-rand store and asks, how much is this?
We don't have those, unfortunately. We have the Ryu here, which is like technically supposed to be considered the 10 Rand cafe. It's not the 10 Rand cafe, okay? It's super expensive cafe. But we don't have things like that.
Red Bean Bittercream said, dang calls, that would have been the most attention grabbers, totally not just for me.
Totally. I would actually love to do something similar to that. Well, I also want to start doing more IRL streams. Wait, I'll go back to Twitch. Twitch goals. Numbering this thing incorrectly.
Andeeb1986 said, or Danita goes to a window store and when asked, can I help you, she replies, I'm just window shopping. Airmano377 said, yeah, we don't have dollar stores, unfortunately the closest thing would be we have a lot of China malls over here.
Yeah, that would be a close, I guess, second. Things can still be like pretty expensive on those as well though. But it's not too bad. Though sometimes you have to really consider the quality of the things that you're gonna get. Alright. I feel like I'm going all over the place and I'm just never doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I apologize if the stream does look like that.
Now playing.
This is how it usually is.
James Miles Hankins, Jeffrey S. Lippincott, Mark T. Williams to prtzl.io.
So our next list is community LaRue Clan goals. So our group is called the LaRue Clan. Okay.
I know it's not an exact equivalent, but it's the closest I can think of other than a tuck shop.
Yeah, you're correct. That is a pretty close thing other than tuck shop.
Andeeb1986 said, or a Christmas special, Danita visits Woolworths and asks staff, is my shopping worth it?
Ha!
Chakut64 said, imagine you have a cup of coffee with crushed sugar cookies in it and that is Christmas cookie coffee.
That sounds interesting. Alright, our first goal in community goals is grow the community. It's always our first goal for a reason, and we always grow the community. The more people we get in our community, our family, this is our family. You guys are family, okay? the more we grow the community. The more we support other streamers, the more we grow the community.
Said, damn it, now I want coffee.
Sorry, Armano. I cannot offer you coffee. I can offer you alcohol, though. I don't think you want that, though. Are you really?
Dude Acid said, just pour sweetened condensed milk on a cookie and delete it.
Dude's feeling like this because I like to eat sweetened condensed milk right straight out of the can.
Andeeb1986 said, right Danita, I'm gonna head off. Thanks for being a totally awesome friend and a bonkers squirrel. Happy New Year, dear friend.
Oh, love you, Andy. Happy New Year. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Big, big, big bear hugs. Wait, you can't leave yet. I need to hug you. Love you, Andy.
Danita500 grabs Andeeb1986 and gives them a bone.
You do that too. Thank goodness. See, dude, it's not just me.
Red Bean Bittercream said, would you be able to show things that South African people eat, or is that a no as well? Because most think the whole continent just eats bugs and that they don't even cook it. So it'd be cool to show YouTubers that's wrong and just a theory.
Yeah, totally. I could definitely do stuff like that. It would just be a little bit difficult to arrange for certain streams, but maybe potentially.
Hermano377.
That's just a theory. A game theory. Okay, Hermano. Sheesh. Maybe potentially I can arrange for certain things as, you know, sometimes. Be like, if we have like something special, I could potentially stream and then eat it on stream or something.
Red Bean Bittercream said, Hermano.
I'm just quickly taking this cement out of the thingy. Okay, we'll see how it works. Okay, so we did grow the community. I will move that also up to...
Hermano377 said, the joke was right there and I have no impulse control.
Yeah, I know.
Said,
it's just you.
That'd be awesome.
I think that would be nice. I cannot currently promise anything, but I can try. I can always try. It's still working.
Pretzel Rock said, now playing Demonic Torment by Morgan Sansaus to prtzl.io.
Me laying on this thing made this thing sticky. Ha! Yeah. I will add that to the list. I said more IRL streams, but I'll go to add to that and say try food on stream. It wouldn't necessarily always be traditional things that only South African people eat. It would probably be a mix of things, because we also like eating things other people eat or other countries eat.
377 said, showing everyone our dried meat snack could be interesting.
Right, biltong. Biltong is one of the things that would be a good thing to show to people, yes. Alright. right, the second community goal was more movie nights. I can't remember if we did this last year or if we did this in this year, but I feel like there was this one community movie night. So I want to say we did it, but also I'm not quite sure if it was this year or 2024. Okay? And it's not like I can't remember, it's just like I can't remember, okay? You hear what I say.
Red Bean Bitter Cream said, Twitch followers. How about 530?
Twitch followers, I put on 550. Oh, I do grow a little bit quicker on Twitch sometimes.
Elendris said,
I'm hoping to
"Greetings,
reach
everyone."
that. Elendris, hi. How are you doing? Happy New Year's Eve or Happy New Year, depending on where you are.
Red Bean Bitter Cream said, alright, that sounds good.
I think so too.
Hermano377 said, the movie nights I could possibly help with. I have a media server now, remember.
I know.
Stream Elements, check out the lovely Elendris over at twitch.tv/Elendris.
I'm not certain if I'll do a movie night again, but I might add it to the list.
Hi Elendris.
They're usually a bit difficult to arrange and stuff. So they take a bit out of me at the end of the day. But I might potentially arrange one.
Elendris said, Happy New Year's Eve. Hi, Chakut64.
Happy New Year's Eve. It's so lovely to see you. So I'll move it over to community and say as number 2, a movie night. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it, and if we're not gonna do it, I'm not giving you guys promises on this one, because there are a lot to arrange.
Elendris said, I am making a second batch of homemade chicken vegetable soup and will be making some keto recipe chewy brownies.
Now that sounds absolutely delicious.
Hermano377 said, yes, we are just discussing.
Yeah, that's mainly it currently. Sorry, the music keeps dying and I have to actually hit the play button. Also, the glue on this part is not sticking correctly anymore because it was on my arm. Can you believe that? So I'm gonna try and get it to stick, otherwise I'm gonna have to get it potentially like a glue or something to get this part to stay there. Okay, what else do we have? Number 3 was community game nights. We did not get a chance to do so, okay? I, for a while there, was struggling to even stream. So, community game nights became a thing of the past that I didn't even get a chance to consider. I still have, I deleted it again, but it's under my name in Google Play Store, right? Because I bought the game. But I still have that keep talking and nobody explodes game. So if potentially we do community game nights, I'm thinking that we'll be playing that.
Said, can you please send brownie recipe to me Twitch DMs?
Ooh, that sounds good. Also, we do have a Discord for anyone that wants to do the Discord thingy. So I want to move community game nights again as well.
Discord.gg.
Whether it's gonna happen or not, I'm not certain, but I would like to potentially, how do I put this, have at least one community game night at some point. I think it would be fun. Something different. Something we don't usually do.
Red Bean Bittercream said, "Are we only doing stream-related goals?"
There will be some
said,
personal
"If you want,
goals.
I can look into games we can do cross-platform. That seems like the easiest."
Armano, thank you, that would be nice. Though also, there is no need, but thank you. Why is it not sticking? Okay, hold on. I do have some personal goals and some art goals and stuff like that.
Now playing Irrelevant by Kayla, Symmetric, Cinemata to
Also, we're not getting
PRTZL.io.
past this list before the new year, just so you guys know. Goal number 4 on community goals was more calls in my own server. I had a few where I tried to have calls on my server. Usually the people don't really show up, so I tend to go to other servers.
Is a great one. Mano.
That would be interesting. Though also things would have to be on mobile, right? Where I can control things from mobile and stuff like that. Sheesh. I've never seen it lose its stick before.
said, "It's almost 4 a.m. Danita."
Ha!
Red Bean Bittercream
Silly.
said, "Oh true, Jackbox would need a computer or TV from the host."
Yes, so that might potentially not work unless we can find the host.
Handib1986 said, "Same to you. Just don't do anything daft with those wind chimes. You don't want the neighbors waking up and saying, 'What the cuckoo is going on?'"
Bircha! Hello! It's our lovely Bircha. He has a hammer instead of a sword. We love it.
Streamlabs Danita500
I really like
Goals
seeing the
while
hammer
they're
though.
out for a few drinks and gives them a tight hug with drinks still in hand. Tropical drink. Chakut64 said, "Hi BRJTV."
Happy New Year's Eve, Beer.
Streamlabs, check out the lovely BRJTV over at twitch.tv/BRJTV. They were streaming Fortnite beating heart.
So I want to say I'll move the calls, more calls in my own server thing up to the next year. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, but I don't think I want to move the goal up to the other year. Because usually when I do have goals on my, or calls on my server, there's usually no one. So yeah, it's difficult. And then I usually just move to a different server. Though I've had some game sessions with like a couple of people in the server, so that tends to work as well. I have way too many pieces over there. Okay, let's see. What else can we make community goals? We have grow community. We have a movie nights, we have community game nights. What else could we potentially add? Now we're talking community goals. Is there anything you guys want to add to this, considering you guys are said community? And I swear, if someone says hot tubs or something like that, I will ban you.
Feel free to check
Nah,
out
I
my
won't.
merch at
Oh, look.
streamlabs.com and www.redbubble.com. Hope you all enjoy. Heart.
Cheers.
Airmano377 said, bikini.
Didn't I already ban you? Oh, speaking of bikini, Hermano, do not say stuff like that.
I don't chat on mic, so I feel bad most of the time in calls.
I get that. Well, I don't mind people just hanging as well.
Streamlabs banned Airmano377 for 500 years.
Brilliant.
Smile with horns, please.
Thank you. Hermano, you should be very careful for what you say, because Streamlabs, I think, has bikinis, okay, as things that I can make. So yeah.
Bitter Cream said, maybe this time it'll stick.
Maybe this time. Oh, wishful thinking. I feel like this thing is losing its stick, which is very weird. Yeah. Huh. I didn't think that would be possible. Could it be the fan? No, I don't think so. Alright, how about we move to...
Red Bean Bitter Cream said, oh, it's very possible.
Yeah, that could probably it. Okay. I'll move the fan. I'll move the fan slightly. Oh wow, but it's hot all of a sudden. I'll just close this for now. And then just focus on talking.
377 said, I'm sorry, what? You can make bikinis if you want to. That's terrifying.
I can make bikinis, yes. Well, wait. Let me check. I have a phone. I have a phone and you have terrible, terrible timing of things. But I believe that it is. That is Stream Elements.
Red Bean Bitter Cream said, double phone.
I have phones. Multiple phones. As Markiplier once said, he said, I am a man of 5 ovens. I am a woman of 4 phones.
Dude Acid said, Chakut 64, no worries, I'm just lurking and hurting. Trying to sleep, but the hours I only get to sleep are between the hours of 9 and 11 am.
Ah, that sucks, man. Okay, Streamlabs dashboard. I'll have to log in. Hold that thought. I'm gonna go log in quickly. In the back. I'm kinda hoping I don't have to log in because I'm gonna have to take this phone as well.
Dude Acid said, yep, 2 phones, shush is a drug dealer.
I said 4. 4 phones. I have 2 tablets as well. This
Red Bean
counts as
Bitter Cream
phones.
said, phones up the wazoo.
Also, I should check if my parents have sent messages. No. Alright, we'll just wait for this thing to load. It might take forever. Okay. I need to put this back in the thingy.
Dude Acid said, I'll maybe be on later but I hurt and my right hip is super out.
Ouch. All the best, dude. I don't know if I'll be on later. Just to show it, okay? Harmono.
Dude Acid said, nope, you will be too drunk off Mork.
Harmono.
377
Harmono.
said,
Wait,
the thought of
dang
being
it.
somewhat
Harmono.
childlike persona on
Bikinis.
is generally unsettling.
Bikinis, Harmono. Bikinis. So yes,
Dude Acid
I
said,
can.
lewd. Dude Acid said, banned.
It's not my fault. It's Harmono's fault to suggest bikinis. So I can sell bikinis, man. Just so you know, it is a thing. And I could do that if I wanted to. If I wanted to scar you all for life. You can be glad I do not want to scar you for life. Wait, maybe I do. It's Harmono though. Maybe I do. Alright, let's see. Where were we?
Pretzel Rock said,
I was thinking
now
what to
playing
add for
Story
more
by
community
Water and Wells
goals.
to prtzl.io.
I can't really think of anything else to add.
Red Bean Bittercream said, oh, you have a 2-piece option. I saw a 1-piece option.
There's a one... Sheesh. Alright, there might be options. Okay, Danita500 Goals or will be what's next. So, hold on, let me go to this. Go here.
Strong said, Danita500 DAFEETS.
DJ! Hi, how you doing?
Strong said, Happy New Year, Danits.
Happy New Year's Eve! It's not New Year yet. How are you doing?
Jakut64 said, hi Strong. Strong said, I ran errands all day but I'm well, TNX.
I am glad that you are well though. Alright. Danita500 Goals. Danita500 is our character.
Pac-Man, Barker, lol.
Oh my god.
377
Alright, as our
20 minutes to
character,
go.
we have some goals for her too. That I can assure you I definitely didn't do a single one of them because I
Red Bean
did not
Bittercream
get
said,
to it.
What a 2-piece with just a face of you on the bra area and single head in the middle of the underwear.
Oh wow, can you imagine? Well, it would be my character's face because I would certainly not use my face, not for that. But it would still be, I have socks in my shop, just so you know. That are literally, the socks have my character, Danita500. They have her eyes. I have socks in my shop. I don't know how I feel about it, but I have socks.
Airmano377 said, oh hell no. Red Bean Bitter Cream said, it would be perfect.
It would be perfect. Alright, the literary goals is number 1, at least one holiday outfit. I did not create any more outfits. She has a few outfits already.
On North America server in solos. Ace on Europe server in solos also.
Nice. I have not been playing PUBG lately. I actually have it again, but I've not really been playing it. Mostly because I've not been able to stream much. Also, I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. I don't know if I should feel proud of myself or not, but I've been playing so much Fortnite. So, I did say to add, I wanted to create one holiday outfit, and I do remember slightly that the holiday outfit...
Think of anything for community goals, I'm sorry.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Just Strong said,
anything that pops up, just let me know.
Solo matches on the North American server.
That is interesting that you had to find, or that you had to swap servers just to search for people to play with. Huh. So I really do remember that I wanted to create like this Easter type of outfit. I can't remember necessarily what it was. Something about a bunny outfit for my character.
Just Strong said, I like it better though.
But it didn't work. You do like it better? The ping isn't screwing you around too much?
Just Strong said, other than that, how have you been? Well, I hope.
I have been quite well, thank you. Christmas I was tiring and everything, but fun. And now it's, you know, it's New Year and everything. Also, I might potentially mute at some point. Okay, so do you guys think I should move the one holiday outfit for Danita500 up to next year's goals? And we can still try to see if we can get at least one outfit in for our character. Last year, I can potentially say I had one holiday outfit. I didn't create it for our big model, but I did create it, I did create it for her chibi model. So it doesn't matter whether it's going to be big model or chibi model, as long as it's a holiday outfit.
Said, Valentine's could be cute for her.
A Valentine's outfit. Okay. Does it have to potentially be on Valentine's Day, or can I work throughout the year? Okay. One Valentine's outfit. It's going to potentially... Valentine's outfit. It's going to potentially be either the chibi or something. I'm not certain. Hey, look at Bircha being on a 5-stream streak. Bircha streaking in chat. That is a bad thing. Also, I love it. Thank you. Mobius! I need to create a sloth hug emote and I keep forgetting that. Sloth hug, Mobs.
Red Bean Bitter Cream said, let me ask you this, why does it matter if LaRue has an outfit since she's not your VTuber anymore?
She's our mascot.
On the pitch, lol.
Whether she's our VTuber or not doesn't really matter. She's actually our mascot, so we create more and more things for her as time progresses. And then potentially, let's say... Schizo! Hi! Ah, damn it. Happy New Year! Also, happy birthday, but Happy New Year! Let's say potentially in a couple of years from now, I get a PC. And I'm able to use Danita500 as a VTube model or a PNG model. I have outfits to choose from then. That's how I've been viewing it.
Lemons, check out the lovely Smoking's Chizo over at twitch.tv/Smoking's Chizo. They were streaming Battlefield 6 2 Hearts. Smoking's Chizo said, thanks.
Always hugs.
Danita500 Slow Hug Mobius Prolix.
Sorry, Mopes, I don't have a sloth hug yet.
Airmano377 said, you missed my message, go up please.
I missed your message. Sorry, things are just going crazy currently. No, just suggesting what I think would be cute for a personality. Things are cute. Okay, yeah.
I don't get how people have the patience to do diamond painting and you are doing it without using your hands. You are amazing, Danita.
I'm still wondering if I really have the patience for this, okay?
In chat, I mean.
I put it away for now. Yeah, I did scroll up. Didn't I? I swear I read the previous message about... No, just suggesting. Otherwise, what else am I missing?
Smoking's Chizo said, I sent a chat 20 minutes ago. Scroll back and see if you can find it. Airmano377
I swear I'm gonna stick my tongue out to you, but then you have clippable content of me, and I don't know if I want that, so... Schizo. I'ma hurt you. Oh, it's lovely to see you, Chizo.
Red Bean Bitter Cream said, at Smoking's Chizo. Smoking's Chizo said, rolling on the floor laughing.
What I did want to do this year, and...
I sent a message 4-7 years ago.
4-7 years ago. Yeah.
Smoking's Chizo for 500 years. Smile with horns poop.
What I did want to create this year was a male version of Danita LaRue. I wanted to call him Dan LaRue, but I was not able to do that because this year my sister had her school and stuff, and I also had to be her tutor. And throughout the year, especially like in these last 2 terms, it was a lot of work and a lot of time and tiring. Hermione, while you're at it. So I didn't get to so many things, nor did I stream nearly as much as I wanted to. Next year might potentially be the same thing. Damn it, Birsha! You can't bend my whole community. I know I gave you so much power, but really? So yeah, I wanted to create this male version of my character and just did not do that. But I definitely want to try again. 10 minutes.
My hammer is mightier than the sword.
Ah, yes, your hammer is mightier than the sword. Bircha just banned my whole community. Right? My moderators and everything. Alright, I am gonna move this one up to the next year. Also, just so you guys know, it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes till the new year. We're still not through my list yet. So, let me see. I'm gonna say male version. Male version, that's not.
Oh wow. BIJTV said, do they do fireworks in South Africa?
They do at certain places, and I think you need like, I don't know if you need a license or something for it. But you do hear them from time to time here. You won't really see them. I would have to physically go outside the house. You can actually hear them now. I don't know if you guys can pick it up on the mic. I'll keep the music off so you guys could potentially hear things. 8 hours and 10 minutes Damn.
Danita500 said, to my knowledge you do not know.
Do we not need a license? Okay, I don't know how that actually worked. You heard that one? Okay, yeah, I'll keep the music off.
Strong said, it'll be crazy here too.
Okay, male version, Dan LaRue. Third Danita LaRue goal was to create more Chibi LaRue characters. I, again, did not get to it. The last Chibi LaRue character that I created was Franken LaRue, and that was last year's Halloween. So that's 2024. So for this year, I didn't get to any Chibi LaRue characters, unfortunately. But I'm gonna add it to the list because I love Chibi characters, and if I'm gonna do art more, I'm gonna try to add more Chibi characters. To those who do not know what Chibi is, right? Chibi characters are like a miniature, more cuter, dolly type of version of your own character that you created. Okay, so Danita LaRue is like this big anime character, but Chibi LaRue is a tiny little doll version of her. I'm not gonna go scroll photos just to find the Chibi.
Red Bean Bitter Cream said, snail message Dan LaRue.
Snail message Dan. Wait, what's that? Oh. Alright.
Airmano377 said, think Chucky but not homicidal in most cases, that's a chibi.
Yes, exactly that. Oh, more fireworks. Fourth goal was Danita LaRue with a glitter dress. I remember why I created that. Colin said he did stream for like 15 minutes earlier. I was not able to make it, unfortunately. But he did stream for a couple of minutes. He actually came in here earlier. Yeah, no worries. Hey, you said a sun came out? Wow.
Red Bean Bitter Cream said, snail message. Sending a message by snail, of course.
Sending a message. You mean like literally? Because that would be funny. Oh, you make me want to make something with that. Oh, I'm gonna go for art goals. We need to add something like that. 5 minutes, just so you guys know.
Strong said, delivery by Squirt the Turtle.
No turtle mail. We said snail mail. Snail's gonna need a new name.
Said,
it's not gonna be Gary.
Zippy?
I thought you have been feeding Zippy. Damn it, Zippy's lost again. Well, the last time I saw Zippy, I sent Zippy over to you. Zippy may have gotten lost.
Said, not me, lol.
Well, we'll have to ask Small if she's seen Zippy. Zippy is the zebra. Zippy does not have an emote. I don't know if Zippy will ever get an emote.
On an existential level, Red Bean Bitter Cream. Chakut64 said, first day it hasn't snowed in a long while.
I am so glad it didn't snow there. Alright, so I did not create the glitter dress. Will I create a glitter dress? Yes, maybe, potentially at some point. I will add that to the Faggy. But will I do that next year? I don't know. If I get chances. But the most important thing is I need to finish a couple of things. Yes, 4 minutes. So glitter has been a thing in our community, apparently. Everyone says I like glitter. Loves glitter, sorry. I need to quote it correctly. I don't necessarily, but yeah. We're gonna create this at one point. 3 minutes. I can't think of anything else that I want to necessarily create or add to Danita500 because it would make too many things that I have to draw.
Chakut64 said, the 2 minutes design made and play.
Yeah, that's how I feel too, Hermano. Glitter just tends to go all over the place. I had to help Jonathan with an arts project, and the thing just ended up, well, all over my lips, all over my carpet, all over everything.
Hermano is existentially confused.
Hey, congratulations. I will slap my feet against each other for you. Congratulations. Two minutes. There's more and more and more fireworks outside.
Said, in 3 minutes, Danita will be living in 2026 and we plebs are all still stuck in 2025.
And you're all still stuck in the past, except Hermano. Hermano's on my time. And I'm Bircha in an hour. In an hour you get to experience it as well.
Unknown Vagrant said,
Unknown!
What the French toast is going on in here?
Well, we're just hanging, going through my list, you know.
Said, that's my natural state red bean bitter cream.
How are you doing? Alright.
Streamlabs, check out the lovely Unknown Vagrant over at twitch.tv/unknownvagrant.
1 minute!
Chakut64 said, hi you.
I'm gonna drop this thing for now so I can get alcohol.
BRJTV said, did you see the fireworks in Fortnite, Danita? It's amazing.
I did not. Well, I got to see it a little bit in Fishy's stream, but I have not been playing myself. So no, I didn't. Do they happen like every hour? Jim! Hey! Thank you so much for the resub, Anna. 11 months, wow. Alright. It will be New Year very, very soon over here.
Hermano377 said, just got BC flashbacks when you said 1 minute.
Happy New Year!
During the math scene. We all started dancing for a few seconds too. And then there is a big 2026 in fireworks in the sky.
Oh, that's really cool.
Said, Happy New Year, Danita500. BRJTV said, Happy New Year, Danita.
Happy New Year, everyone. May it be a fantastic 2026 to everyone.
Happy, happy.
Happy, happy.
BRJTV said, please give me the winning lottery numbers for 2026.
I wish I could hear that, like, if that's, like, truly how it worked. Like, yeah, totally, Bircha, that's exactly what I would do. Also, I'll drink more. Cheers again! Also, my phone will probably start blowing up very soon. So, give it a minute.
BRJTV said, Happy New Year, Hermano.
Give it a minute. I might have to start sending messages as well. Sheesh. Alright, I'm gonna call my dad quickly. Just so I know that I did that. I'm gonna quickly, this is the wrong pen.
Thank you.
I'm gonna quickly call my dad, okay? I will be with you guys. But I just thought I might as well quickly call him. I'm gonna mute here. I nearly ended stream by pressing the unmute button. Sorry, I had to quickly just call my dad. All right, we continue our list. By the time we finish the list, I will be ending.
Full of love, laughter, hugs, and smile, everyone. I have got to go.
Take care, Chakutse. I hope you have a fantastic 2026. I just talked to my dad and my tongue went over itself and I said 2022, 2024, 2026 because I could not get to 2026 for some reason. I don't know why.
Red Bean Bitter
Smiles.
Cream said, bye, Chak.
All right, let's see. We have art goals next. Art goals is like my favorite part of this whole thing, and at the same time, I despise it because I rarely get to it.
Said, oh.
I keep pressing the wrong buttons, okay. I am still so long into this list that we've not even reached the bottom yet. Oops. Okay. Art goal number 1 was create more animated emotes. I created one. I created one animated emote. Okay. At least this year that I can remember, I created one. Oops. I created one animated emote, and that is the 2026 one. And I created that in the last couple of days on 99.9, okay? That's how I usually do things. On 99.9, I create all of the things I need to create because I procrastinate and leave everything until the last minute, and then on the last minute, I'm like, I've not done everything yet. Yeah. Hey, dude streaking, 5 stream streak. Thank you, dude. I would definitely move that goal to the next year. Well, to this year. I can't say the next year. It is the next year. Damn it. Because it is a really good goal. And I want to learn more about animation and stuff like that. How to make more animated things. Because I kind of like it. As much as I hate creating the animated things, I like being able to learn the new things. And I've improved a lot. Like last year's 2025 emote was like 4 frames or something. This year's one is 9. And it looks so much smoother and better that I'm quite happy with it. So yeah, keep practicing things, I have to say. If you guys feel like you don't do something really well, keep practicing because that is very necessary. That's the only way to succeed anything or to win anything is to get better, is to just keep doing it. Because the more you do it, the more you learn from your mistakes. You learn, okay, I did this wrong. Don't do that again. Next time you do something else. Okay, this worked. Then next time you do something else and realize, oh, wait, that didn't work. And you learn from your mistakes. So yeah, I can definitely say that it's helped me a lot on the animated emote journey. Alright, number 2 for art goals. There's so many messages popping up, I can't focus. Is create emotes for bit slots. I do not think that I did that. I think I have a few emotes for the biddy slots, but I don't really think I did much in that, to the point where I think if I added anyone, it was probably just one singular emote. That is if I created them. Other than that, I do not think there really is many emotes added to that. Will I add that to the next year? Yes, I should, probably. I should probably just move that one up to this year and see if I can potentially do that. There is a chance that I probably just won't get to it. And that's cool, right? We don't have to always do the things we say we're gonna do. This is a goal list that I can go look at the end of the year and see what I did and what I didn't do. If I got time for something and I did it, then I feel good about it. And if I didn't get time to do something, that's no biggie. I just didn't get time for it. Also, number 3 here is to learn to use watercolor pencils. I completely forgot about this, that I even added it as a goal. So no, I did not learn how to use the watercolor pencils. So far that I still know is you add some water to them and or you can add water to like a brush, even tap the tip of the pencil and then draw with that. Or you can draw dry with them and then add water to the picture and then blend it all together. That's so far the things that I know about watercolor pencils. So yeah, I'm still learning on that one. I don't know much, and I've completely forgot about it, that I didn't even think about it. Oops. Will I move it over to this year? No, I don't think so, because I'm already adding so many art things to my list. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near it. Number 4 is traditional art on Sketchpad. I had the Sketchpad. No, that's the wrong word. I have the Sketchpad. I did not create anything on it yet. But I did use the Sketchpad for one of Jonathan's art projects for school. So I've used the Sketchpad, just not for what I wanted to use it. Though, also, speaking of traditional art, and when I say traditional art, I mean art that is not digital, okay? If you use a pen on a paper, it's called traditional, okay? In my world, that's traditional. Pen, pencil, color pencils, markers, all of those things, those count as traditional art because they are on a piece of paper. You can fight me on this. It's fine. I think my parents just got here as well. So, I created a couple of drawings, and I don't think I can find them right now, but they are in the Discord, I think, under Danita500 Art. Okay, so I'll put the Discord up again, but there are under the Discord in Danita500
Stream
Art.
Elements, feel free to join Danita500's Discord, LaRue Clan, discord.gg.
I had to create something so my sister for school, for like speeches and stuff that she had. I know it's usually she has to create her own things, but in moments like those, they were like, bring a picture. They didn't specify, and we didn't have a colored printer at the time. So I had to improvise to ensure that she had a colored picture. And the colored picture was me physically drawing something for her. I can quickly see if I can actually find it. I don't think it's gonna be. Ah, there's one of them. Wait, no, hold on. Do you see the butterfly and the thingy flower? Sorry. I created that for Jonathan's school. At the top here is another butterfly. So I created that for Jonathan's school. So I am definitely moving traditional art, more traditional art, to next year or this year's goals. Hold on, my mom's here. Hello, Happy New Year. Greet, die laat dag los. Hello. Happy New Year. Love you.
Love you too.
Mag het een awesome 2026 wees?
Dat is zo voor de feest.
Alright. Sorry. I am back. I did not mute. So you guys just heard me speak Afrikaans for like a couple of minutes there. More traditional art, that's what I said. Number 5 was finish the Mushroom Village drawing. Now, for those who are new, the Mushroom Village has been going on for 2 years now. Almost 2 years. This year, April. It'll be 2 years. Okay. Oh. Sheesh, I'm trying to show you and not have it glare. There you go, that's part of the Mushroom Village. It still just needs grass, that's the only thing it needs. Though doing the grass is a pain and I do not have the energy for it. So when I finally have the energy for it, I will definitely continue that.
No hands.
Claire! Yes. No hands. No hands. Only mouth. How are you doing? Well, we got hands. Hands just don't work.
Claire over at twitch.tv/Claire. They were streaming Days, Heart and Arrow.
So, in this year I'm hoping to finish the Mushroom Village, but also I have that K-pop Demon Hunter drawing that I also need to finish in this year. So I'm adding both of those to the art goal. The Mushroom Village became so much a thing that we even have a mushroom emote because of it.
Sorry, I have ears now. Did I miss you telling us how you lost your hands?
I did not. And no, I did not lose my hands. I have hands. They just do not work. So, quick thing about me. I was born with arthrogryposis. It means my ligaments are half hardened. I cannot use my hands or legs or anything like that.
Oh no. Oh okay.
So, I use my mouth for everything. It is lovely to see you, Claire.
Claire Bear said, Danita500, oh I'm so sorry.
Nah, don't worry about it. No need to say sorry. This has been my life for the last 5 years of my life. So
Claire
I
Bear
was
said,
born like
well,
this.
at least your phone knows your face.
At least my phone knows my face. Well, at least the tongue, right? It works on the phone.
Claire Bear
So
said, happy holidays and hope the New Year's is fun.
thank you. Same to you. Happy New Year. It is so, so awesome to see you. Okay, finish K-pop Demon Manager's drawing. I am leaving the art goals after that one. I did have writing goals for the last year, and I will not be going on with the writing goals just because I don't get time for those things, okay? If I find time for them, I'm gonna do it, but I don't get time for them, so I'm not gonna continue with that. Also, wait, no, go back to art goals. I want to add finish diamond painting. Hopefully then by next year
Claire Bear said,
that will be done.
finish.
Yes. Finish. We can do this. It's only 30 by 40 centimeters. It's totally possible. If I keep doing it, you know. It's totally possible. It just takes a lot out of me. Okay, so writing goals were one, finish writing all the quotes. I did not do that, but I did write some of the quotes, like in fancy little text. I did do some of the quotes. It is also in Danita500 Art, if you guys scroll up in the Discord. Learn new font. Well, in the beginning of the year, I started to do the whole writing thing, trying to do
Claire
some
Bear said,
fancy
"Be
thing
back
with the
shortly, lurking
writing.
around making rounds, lots of love."
Yeah, no worries. Big, big, big bear hugs. Lots of love. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a bear hug.
Streamlabs Danita500 grabs Claire Bear and gives them a bone-crushing bear hug before releasing them and
But
watching them
with my
gasp for their
sister's school
smiling
and
face.
everything, after a while I stopped doing the writing because it became to the point where I have to focus on her. So I didn't really have the time to do it. Hopefully this year things will, with grade 4, things will be a little bit different, but also there is no promises on that one. It could be worse. It's grade 4. It could be like way worse. I'm hoping that's not the case. So I will not be taking writing goals over into this year. I don't have the energy for it. Merch goals though, I am hoping to continue some of these into this year. Except for like the first one, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. The first one on merch goals were creating a LaRue crew, like LaRue and a bunch of friends and stuff, right? Creating characters for everyone and making a group sticker. I did not do that, did not even think about that, and I didn't think I have the energy for that. That is not going over to this year. The following one is going over to this year though. I want to turn the Mushroom Village into a t-shirt on Streamlabs. So once the Mushroom Village is finished, it becomes shirt. Okay? So that one I'm totally moving. Oh, there's more fireworks. Sorry, I should probably put the music back. I just wanted you guys to hear the fireworks. I forgot that music existed. When it works.
Pretzel Rock said, now
Okay.
play Only in My Dreams by Jason Bertrand to PRTZ.
Merch goal number 3 was update the merch store. I did that. I added a couple of things this year. I added socks as one of the things that I do remember adding. And I added a mug this year. The mug is like that. I don't think I can find that on the phone right now. But it's essentially a black and white drawing of a campfire with 2 marshmallows on a stick. And I put that on a mug because it looked bloody cool. So yeah, I did that. I also created a second merch store. Will I keep that one? Maybe, potentially. I might at some point remove it. I might just keep it there. I have no idea. It has different things, more options. So I kind of want to keep it. So I'll put update merch store as another goal.
Streamlabs Claire grabs Danita500 and gives them a bone-crushing
My ribs. I can't breathe. I'm dead. Love you, Claire. Alright, what else do we want to add to the merch goal? Anything you guys can think of? Because I swear if you guys say a bikini, I will ban you guys. With air quotes, okay? Just so you know. Air quotes. I do want to create more mugs though. I like mugs. So I kind of want to create more mugs. So more mugs. I actually like this song. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. And the last goal is personal goals. Okay, personal goals are also very important to look at and to think of when you go into a new year. So I have a few personal goals that some of them I did, some of them I didn't do, and some of them I'm still working on, okay? First one that I definitely did, I sorted out my PayPal and my banking stuff this year. I can finally reach the money in my PayPal in South Africa by sending it over to my bank in South Africa, which has been an incredible thing to be able to do. It's helped us a lot at home.
Vagrant said, cheer 1000.
Unknown! Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. Have a bear hug. Oh, big hugs. I really appreciate it.
500 grabs Unknown Vagrant and gives them a bone-crushing bear hug.
Love you.
Them and watching them gasp for air heart exclamation.
So I can
Unknown
say...
Vagrant said, happy holidays, Danita. I love you.
Happy holidays. Love you too. Big bear hugs to both you and Siko. You guys are so awesome. Alright, so I can definitely say that the PayPal one is sorted. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I feel relaxed now. I had another thing that arose this year, like at the end of this year, with my Take a Lot. Take a Lot here is like Amazon for you guys, right? Or at least American friends, you guys. I had a subscription with Take a Lot, which poor unknown gets banned. I had a subscription with Take a Lot, which all of a sudden the bank didn't do the payments. We went in, we checked everything. Bank said it's Take a Lot, Take a Lot it says it's a bank. We didn't know what the hell was going on. Eventually, my father looked at it and he ended up getting it to take his bank card. So I finally have that again. So that was a situation that had arose in like the last half of the year. And it was a pain because it's so nice to be able to quickly buy myself some things and not have to spend 500 rand at a time. Otherwise, I would have to pay 75 rand for delivery. Imagine buying something that's like 40 rand plus 75 rand delivery fees. It just wouldn't have worked for me. Alright. Goal number 2 is making time for myself. I tried. Okay. I can't necessarily say I made much time for myself other than playing games and stuff like that. I count that as taking time for myself. Other than that, the time I ended up spending this year was time with Jonathan, being her tutor. That had been my life this year. And it's not gonna stop. It's gonna continue on until this year, until probably next year and the year after that, depending on how things go. Until I can see I can leave her completely. Unknown 500 more? Thank you so much for the biddies! Aww, hugs.
I meant to send it all at once. My bad.
There's no need to worry. I love it. It's so sweet. Big, big, big bear hugs. So, I'll move this goal over to this year because I'm gonna need to take some time for myself. Otherwise, I am going to suffer this year. Because, yeah, I love my sister. But her schoolwork takes over my life. Number 3 is to learn to show myself as much love as I show others. That is a very difficult thing to do, and I can't say whether I've done it or not. It's I kind of did it and okay? It's a work in progress. That's how I call it. Because it's a difficult thing. It's so easy to love others. Right? But then to look in the mirror and then to give said love, said patience, and everything else for yourself, that's a very difficult thing to do. So it's a work in progress, and we move it on to the next year. And this is one that will never end. But it's good to keep trying every single day. Alright.
Unknown Vagrant said, okay,
so, yes, I'm listening. Am I really though? But I'm listening. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink while I'm listening.
Unknown Vagrant said, the dog broke the wife's dab rig.
Oh no! That absolutely sucks. So, how badly broken are we talking here?
Pretzel
Why?
said, now playing Jack-O-Lanterns by Jeremy
I don't
Jean
want
Charles
Halloween
Barthelone
music.
direct to prtzl.io.
And
Unknown Vagrant said,
the
the
banger.
banger bowl for the oil that
Okay.
our Lord and Savior Mobius made.
Oh
Unknown
no.
Vagrant said, garbage broken.
Oh, that's so
Pretzel
sad.
said, now playing Sunrise in Lhasa
So what is
by
the
Henry
plan?
Hub to prtzl.io.
You'll have to buy a new one, right? Damn. Alright, the last two goals go hand in hand, so I'm gonna read them together and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how they work. And that they're not going to be easy to move on to the next year because I still don't have a carpet, right? So, number 4 is to sit more. Number 5 is to get a non-slip mat for the sitting because you can see the couch right next to me. Next to said couch or in front of said couch is tiles. And I cannot sit on it with my pants or I go for a slip and slide. It's
Unknown
not fun.
Vagrant said, no, I have my favorite one that went up on display she is using now.
Okay. I hope that one doesn't break as well. But I am glad she still has one to use. I don't like this music.
Internet Freak 20 said, I may
Internet Freak! It has been ages. How you doing? You're alive! Happy New Year.
Internet Freak 20 said, hello.
Hello.
Now playing United by Philippe Jean-Claude Briand, Gabriel Saban to
It is Star Wars
prtzl.io.
themed. Yeah, well,
Unknown Vagrant
it's
said,
not
it
working.
is Star Wars themed.
Oh wait, no, you're not
Stream
talking
11's
about.
check out
You're
the
talking
lovely
about the
Internet
one.
Freak 20 over at twitch.tv
Ooh.
/internetfreak
Can I
20
get a
streaming
photo of
Sky,
that?
Children of the Light 2 Hearts. Internet Freak 20 said, HEHEE.
Happy New Year!
Internet
It's so
Freak
lovely
20
to
said,
see you.
Happy New YEARSSS.
Grogu Dabrig.
Dabrig.
Yes, thank you. I would love to see that. Okay. So I still need to get a non-slip mat. But I've been trying to sit a bit, okay? I at least when my dad's here and stuff and we do things, I get to sit in the wheelchair for a bit before I go out or climb out again. So that works. Stretch break, thank you. Yes, I could use a stretch break. I've been hunched over here like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh, wow. That stretch break definitely worked. So I'm not gonna move those things over to. I will move sit more over to this year's goals, but that will be it.
Internet Freak 20 said, what you doing?
I am currently. Well, I did do some diamond painting while I was going over my list. So every year, at the end of the year, usually technically a week before the year ends, I make a last stream of the year. But I've not been able to stream much this year, or at least this last bit. So today I decided I'm going to make an end of the year stream, and I've just been going through my list that I create every year. I create this goal list, and then at the end of the year, I go over set. Sweet, thank you. I'm gonna check it right now. I go over the goal list and see what I have done in the year and what I have not. And then I make a new goal list for the new year. 2, I don't always look at the goal list, every once in a while maybe, but other than that I tend to forget about it. But it's mostly to have this thing where I can be like, oh, but I did do that by accident even. Right? That's how I feel about it. Okay. I want to add to the personal goals is I'm going to have to teach myself some
Internet
things.
Break 20 said, that's interesting and fun.
It is interesting and fun. It keeps things interesting and fun as well. And if I do look at the list, it gives me new things to do for in the year. Then I go like, oh right, I said I'd do this. Then I do that. What I do want to do in this year is I'm going to have to learn with Jonathan. Okay? Because Jonathan she's gonna get 2 more subjects, which I didn't have in school. So in a way to help her, I have to learn with her. So I'm gonna have to learn with Jonathan. Everything she learns, I need to study it and actually learn with it. Potentially, it will mean, because I'm still going to have to be the big sister that, does the... Jeez, now I can't speak. The homework with her, right? I'm going to have to probably sacrifice more of my time for it. So if I do stream, it will be like super late in the evenings. And hopefully in the weekends I will try to compensate for that, if possible. Also, we're done with our list. So here we go. This is the list so far. Okay?
Dude Acid said, never seeing Danita again.
Never seeing Danita again. That's how it's been like this year. It's felt like that this year already, or last year. And in the last bit, it did feel like that, where I was barely even able to join you guys in calls, let alone play games or stuff like that. So it will probably potentially be like that once more. I'm hoping it's not the case, but it's probably going to be the case. Alright, after I read all of this, I've been streaming for 3 hours. We're already in the new year. I am going to end up raiding someone and ending stream. Ignore the flies. They're just flies everywhere. It's summer. It's frustrating. They really are just everywhere. Okay, Twitch goals we have. Number 1, reach 550 followers. Number 2, we're going to play new games. I don't know what we're going to play. Potentially we'll find something. Potentially we won't find anything.
Said, all the cool kids appearing and I'm
Fly say hello. Ha, yeah, that's exactly what the fly is doing. Flies is just here to just say hi. All the cool kids are appearing and I'm over here crying. No, hugs. Big hugs. Number 3, play more Getting Over It. It's a rage game. That's exactly why I'm saying playing more Getting Over It, because it's absolutely infuriating. It's fun.
Streamlabs Danita500 owes the stream $2,500. Dollar note.
You just want to make money out of me. That's all you want to do, dude. But we did. Number 4 is do more art streams. I've not been doing a lot of art streams last year. I did more gaming streams, I think. So I want to potentially do a bit more art. I have a lot of art things I need to do. So
said,
maybe.
Walks away.
Walks. Number 5 is to create new emotes. Whether that's going to be regular emotes or animated emotes, it doesn't matter. It's just more emotes. right? I created one for this year and I'm quite happy with it. So I am in this next year going to hopefully create more things, add things, probably take a couple of the emotes that we currently have out and then adding new things in as the year progresses. There is a couple of things that I want to either remove or just disable for a bit and maybe bring it back at a later time. Just to keep things interesting. I want to do, or at least want to try and do more IRL streams. In the winter, it's so much easier to do the IRL streams. In the summer, it's not because I have to physically get dressed for them. So here's me being absolutely brutally honest. In the summer, I am very comfortable walking around in my room, right? Just my room, in mostly a bra and pants and stuff like that, right? It's comfortable because I'm dying in heat. And it's just me and my family here. So I physically have to get dressed every time I want to do streams. I don't have the energy for that always. So it's why I rarely do IRL streams.
Internet Freak 20 said, I have to go take out the trash now.
Alright, hugs Internet Freak. Part of those IRL streams. Toodles!
Internet Freak 20 said, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well. Big, big, big bear hugs. Part of this IRL streams is to try food on stream. South African food or food we will eat here usually. Or just any type of food, I guess. It doesn't matter. Just to try eating some things on stream. I actually have like condensed milk right now in the fridge that I have been itching to go get, but I'm not gonna do that. But it would be nice to just try new things or things you guys don't know about on stream. And just to tell you guys how it tastes and stuff like that. I think it would be cool. YouTube goals, it isn't very big this time. It's 1, reach 300 subscribers. That is possible. YouTube, I grow decently slow there, I have to say. It is not an easy platform. It is a very difficult platform. And I will put my YouTube link up here. But it is...
Lemons, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com.
I'm Danita's addicted to sweet milk now. I love it. It's just a nice little treat. YouTube is just a very difficult platform to grow on, okay? Because it's not made for this. It's made for you create videos, you put videos on it. If it's interesting, it will actually work there, right? If they don't entertain the people, you barely grow. So finding your community there is the most difficult thing possible. Growing on Twitch is so much easier because it's a live streaming platform. If people watch and stuff, you get actually recommended to people. Where on YouTube, you don't necessarily always get recommended to people. I have one video that blew up. I don't know why it blew up. And it's not like that video that blew up is giving me any extra followers or anything like that. It's not. It's just it blew up. I don't know why. 2 would be to get updated on uploading Twitch clips as shorts. I will try my best. They're just a pain, okay? I have to physically download the clip. I have to put it in the right format or size, the ratio, and then I have to upload it. They're a pain, but they're fun. That's YouTube goals. I don't have any other goals for YouTube. Community goals or LaRue Clan goals. One, grow the
Dude Acid
community.
said,
We do that every
YouTube
time.
has changed in many ways over the years. It's built for companies to sell advertising nowadays.
Exactly. It has changed so much. And if you weren't there like right back then and you didn't blow up back then, it's very difficult to do that now. Like it's still good for gaming and everything for people like Markiplier. I'm using Markiplier as because he's one of the guys I would like to watch. So people like Markiplier blew up there and they do absolutely fantastic. People like me, that's not happening.
Dude Acid said, only way people make money is off of in-video ads.
As off of in-video ads, yeah. But you need to become a member or a partner to do the in-video ads, right? I am still very short on that. YouTube requires like, I think it's like 500 followers or subscribers. 3 videos, I think, in a year or every 90 days or something like that. But then the next one is the difficult one. A couple other 1,000 watch hours or 3
Dude
million.
Acid said, no, not if you get sponsored by a company, but that's you finding one.
Right, you have to find one actually. And that's a pain. That doesn't happen to just anyone. You have to really go out there to search for that. Where was I? Oh, I lost it. Sheesh, I blanked. Alright, I'm gonna move on because I blanked on what I was saying. So if you can remind me, that would be nice. Community goals, number 2 would be movie nights, and number 3 is community game nights. I am considering those.
I derailed it, sorry.
Nah, you're cool. That is me literally going, I said something and I completely forgot what I said and then it just went gone. And I do that sometimes. If I don't finish my thoughts or what I'm about to say, and I say or I look at something else or I say something else, it's gone. There's no getting it back. Maybe later I will think about it again. Danita500 Goals. I want to create a new outfit. Harmony suggested Valentine's outfit, so we might do that this year. Might. I want to create the Dan LaRue. He's the male version of Danita LaRue. I think that would be pretty fantastic. I don't know if I'll actually get to it, but I want to try. More Chibi LaRue characters. I like Chibi LaRue. Chibi characters are just fun. I am currently creating this chibi little K-pop Demon Hunters things. Chibi is just fun. It doesn't have to be Chibi LaRue. It can be Chibi anything. It's just fun. And then Danita LaRue in a glitter dress. I maybe will get to it. Art goals. One would be to create more animated emotes. I swear I said something like this upstairs at the top, but we won't think about it right now. Yeah. Sorry, that's me yawning. I'm not certain what type of animated emotes we'll be creating, but I definitely want to look into that. I've been learning a lot when it comes to the animated stuff, and I have ideas of what to do and how to do things. Create emote for bit slots. Maybe, potentially. If I create more emotes and there's too many, they'll automatically move to bit slots. More traditional art. Traditional art, as I said earlier, was more for me like art on paper, right? Not on digital and things like that. Paper. I like doing something like that every once in a blue moon. So maybe I'll do actually something like that in the year. If it's for drawing for school, it's probably just gonna happen. Uh, Mushroom Village has been going on for 2 years now, almost 2 years now, and it needs to be finished. So that is happening this year, otherwise I'm gonna snap. And then also I want to finish the K-pop Demon Hunters drawing. And I want to finish this diamond painting thing. It just takes a lot out of me as well. Okay, merch goals. Turn the Mushroom Village into a shirt. That will only happen if the Mushroom Village is done. If it's not done, I can't shirt it. Update the merch store, meaning add new things or something like that. Maybe take something away, add other things. Shit. It's still hiccuping? Phone's not. Phone's not too hot.
Dude Acid said, back now.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say the phone's not too hot. That's weird. Like it's a little hot, but it's not bad. But I am going to raid now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So to those who'd like to say goodbye to Amelia, a lovely TTS, or to each other, feel free to do so. I'm quickly gonna finish my drink. Cheers, everyone.
Acid said, see you later maybe.
See you later. Hopefully, if I'm awake, and
Acid
if it's
said,
still early
next
enough.
year.
Yeah. Alright, I am gonna turn Amelia off.
Text to speech disabled.
There we go. Let's see, who do we have to raid? I see a Debbie. I also see a Carla. I see a Fishy. I see a Rusty. Wow, I see many people. Wait, we're going to get the reel of indecision. We're going to BRB. The wheel of indecision is here for when I want to rate someone, but there's so many people online where you're like, I don't know who to go to. That is exactly what the wheel is for. It tells you where to go to. So first, I saw a Debbie. Debbie's CSM. I also saw Carla stop. I saw a Fishy. I see a Nova. I see chat, so just to make sure. I probably won't be on super soon, I'm hurting. Yeah, I feel you. I see a Rusty Rhymes. I see a Stitch. Alright, that is all the people I'm seeing. I'm seeing another cat lady as well. She stopped. Okay, we'll keep it on this. Otherwise, I'm adding too many people to the list. Alright, this will be on the list of who we're going to raid today. I'm just making sure you guys didn't send any messages. So, this is who we're raiding. And we're raiding... Fishy me. I was actually hoping to have like a new name. Not that I wouldn't want to go to Fishy, but it's like I always raid Fishy. I was just hoping for a new name. I should have just gone with the Fishy. Why did I even do that? That is super funny. Yep. Here is the raid message and the subraid message. Feel free to copy either. Send it, let's go. Yes, we go to Fishy. Here is where we're going. If you guys get left behind and want to join us, just click on that link. Now, before I do start this raid, a bunch of things have happened today. Dude's just laughing. And I quickly just want to go through them, okay? So first, we had Coffee redeem the first, which I absolutely love. I also love it when the people do the exclamation mark first in chat. Wazzy resubscribed for 1 month, for 6 months in a row. So thank you, Wazzy. Hermano redeemed H2O. Hermano redeemed Afrikaans lessons, and he taught us how to say, or he had me taught us how to say Happy New Year in Afrikaans, which is Voorspoedige Nieuwjaar. The Rose Lemon redeemed the H2O and Stretch, which I really appreciate. And then Hermano redeemed the Stretch as well. Thank you guys for taking care of me. I really appreciate it. Bircha and Dude both had a 5-stream streak. You guys keep streaking in my chat here. I'm going to have to put up rules for these types of things, okay? Unknown resubbed for 1 month. Sorry, they've been subbed for 11 months. He has been subbed for 11 months. I sometimes struggle to read these things because they're so confusing sometimes. So Unknown, thank you so much for the resub. Unknown, thank you as well for the 1,500 biddies. And then Internet Freak, thank you as well for the stretch. I really appreciate you guys taking care of me. Now let's go show Fishy a lot of LaRue and love. And let's go, if you guys are subbed, right? We have a New Year emote. Spam him in this chat. So if you're subbed, spam him with a New Year emote. Thank you all so much for everything. I really appreciate it. Happy New Year, and I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic 2026. As for me, I help you with your New Year's list. Yes! And then fell asleep for a bit. I hope you got to sleep well for a bit. Thank you so much, Redbean. I really appreciate it. I like it when people add to the list, and it makes it so much more fun. Because it's not just for me, it's for our community. Like, that's why I do this. Alright, I'm gonna go raid Fishy. I hope you all have a fantastic day or evening and an awesome 2026. I love you all so much. Take care, guys. Bye!